Hey, Sharknado, how are you doing? I'll get started here in just a second, by the way. Oh, congratulations catching a new record size of a loggerhead turtle. How are you doing? Also, let me just quickly send out the stream link one more place. And I will get started here in just a moment. EP alive? Yeah, I can understand that. It's good to be alive, though, at least. But being sleepy is, you know, just also a bit draining, I suppose, in a way, isn't it? Let me just finish posting the stream link. Here we go. I think I've got everything. There we go. I think that's everything sent out. Let me just put my phone on work mode, even though it probably come up with a few things here, but that should be good. I'm gonna get started here in just a moment. That should be just about everything there. Okay. So, hello everyone. Is the audio volume okay on my end? Hopefully not too loud. I hope it's not too loud. I haven't put limiter on here just yet, but hopefully it'll be okay at least. Let's load up the game here and load up the character. Oh, I do need to grab a water from the fridge behind me though. I do need to plug in a Oceania. I am going to do that later, though. I am going to do that later. I'm just going to do a bit of the main story quest, then, on this alt I'm doing, and then I will continue on my main as well. Let me also just plug in the actual, the keyboard and mouse here for my computer and everything. Here we go. Say, like, hey, do you want to connect the keyboard and mouse? Yes, I do. Now I can use the mouse, use the keyboard and everything. I'm gonna get a drink quickly, as well as an energy drink. Oh, Louie, you okay? You just tired? My dog's right behind me. 1 second though. Louie, excuse me, Louis. Oh, that chair's in the way. Oops. Anyway, let's just grab these two things here. There we go. And let me hope that I don't randomly break anything here. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly grab this energy drink because I literally just woke up. So, let me just grab the energy drink, open it up, and I will... Oh, I forgot that one's... Second. Let's do function and that one there so I can use that. There we go. Let me grab the straw here in my energy drink, and that doesn't overflow or anything. Oh, what in the world? That is suddenly bright. I didn't realize that this, is this all of a sudden, changed time zones or something? Or not time zones, but like, time skill or something here? Yeah, that's cool. I actually forgot that the in-rooms go by, I think, Eorzean time, correct? Yeah, they go by Eorzean time, I suppose, don't they? And the lighting changes in them too, I suppose. But, I did not realize that, actually. Yeah, I am going to go on to the Oceanic server again fairly soon this stream, but, now I am going to do a bit of the main story quest on here, though. Because, Once we go on the Oceanic server, I'm going to probably do some progress towards various achievements and probably not the main story quest on there. Because I want to do the main story quest, I just want to do Realm Reborn first, because I completely forgot how Realm Reborn turns out. The thing was, actually, I probably should talk with Smith, shouldn't I? Probably should read all this out. I'm not going. Oh, Hell of the Novice Membership Grant. Okay, yeah, I definitely should have read all that out. I mean, I guess I'm prepared for the Hall of the Novice. But I had to unlock this. Let's close out all that. Now, last time we did have to head towards the airship landing. And I think we also had, like, bigger fish to fry, which was for delivering harbor herring to Sisyphus. But I think that one can wait a little while. Because I feel like the main story quest might be slightly more important than fishing at this point. So I don't have a mount yet, so I can't efficiently fish. Once we get the mount, however, it's a different story. But yeah, let's talk to Lenoflo, something like that. No fish? What do you mean no fish? Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's only Nyx, isn't it? I thought I recognized you. You're an inspiration to us all, madam. Highwind Skyways is at your disposal. Will you be traveling with us today? Proceed landing area? Yes, there we go. What do you mean, though, no fish, Sharknado? What do you mean? I could totally fish once I get my mount, right? Board the airship? No? Oh, okay. No fish? Okay. Darn. Okay, then. I guess I will follow what you say, then. On the other hand, I could read that as no, please go fish. You never know. Attention all passengers. The airship bound from Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. I will poison the ocean. Well, you really don't want me to postpone the main story quest for another, like, 2 or 3 years, do you? To be fair, Sharky, if you have to poison the ocean, there's always ponds and rivers. But, well, more seriously, I am gonna focus on the main story, jokes aside. I like this, though. It, like, shows everyone that you basically helped out, just waving you off and... Not waving you off, like waving and sending you off type thing. No more shall be spared. Good fortune to you, Emily. The day'll come when your name means the same as Eero to the folk of this realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I mean, to be fair, Sharky, I am actually gonna focus on the main story quest for a bit. But not sure how long, but I am definitely gonna focus on it for quite a bit. And then, no, I do have to connect a, Sure. I mean, I will, for a total of however long this cutscene is. I'm more serious now. I'm going to quickly, 1 second. Let me, just do something here. Here we go.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
Oh,
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona. led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels.
I was hoping to never see the Emily next.
Lay right
I
for
mean,
the
you
taking,
may be able to still,
and
you may be
all
able
of
to still.
Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought
You
at
kidnapped me for a
too
fishing
high
trip, right?
price.
Right, Sharky?
Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
You mean for a fishing journey, right, Sharky? Right? I'm way too into fishing this game, aren't I? Oh, 1 second, I just closed down something by mistake here. One moment.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp.
Oh. I got 2 days left to play Final Fantasy, so I was gonna see if I could drag you through Alex Raid. The nab cheeky poet tombstones. Oh!
For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it.
I mean, I could hop on there. It would help me postpone against the main story quest. You never know. But yeah, I will definitely join you for that later, though, Sharky.
And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved.
Okay.
Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Okay.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
That's concerning. What is that? Wait, is that dragon? What is that? I literally do not know what that
Senior
is.
engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
I'm 1,885 tombstones short. Oh, how long will that take to get all the tombstones then?
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom
12
of the
Alex Raids
Legatus'
and 12
plan.
Sabbath Alex Raids should be playing enough. Okay. Oh.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
Codename Hummingway?
I don't know what you...
Oh, he's a spy, isn't he?
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate.
Yeah,
I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Frumentarium? I think it's Frumentarium. Yeah, this guy's a spy, I remember that much. Is that Gunblade?
Clean up this mess,
Is that
and do not
Gunblade?
miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
It's a Gunblade. Interesting.
At once, my lord.
Oh, so is my audio a bit too loud, or is it okay?
Garland,
Hope it's not too loud.
soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Okay. I'm really hoping my my audio isn't too loud, by the way, for reference. I'll change if I need to, though, of course. Oh, it's loading. Okay. I was about to say, why am I not hearing anything? I had a quick window open here, but is this still loading? Goodness. Speak with the Serpent Honor Guard. Who is that? So I'm gonna go over there. Just quickly check one thing here as well. Sushi rice? Sushi rice? Oh goodness, that is a hilarious name. Anyway, let's talk with the arrivals attendant. Ah, you must be the envoy from Limsa Laminsa. Welcome Gordania, madam. The Elder Seed Seer awaits your arrival. Leave landing area? Yes, I will. Check one thing as well. I'm going to talk with the Serpent Honor Guard here in just a second. I just need to quickly run one thing here. 1 second. Oh, by the way, Sharky. Have you seen the, second. I'm going to copy something and send it to you, Sharky. There was a, oh, actually, I'll put in the, I'll actually put it in the Discord, but there was apparently a new Monster Hunter game that I guess got announced earlier on. I don't know if this is the first thing for it, but it was Monster Hunter Stories 3, I believe. I don't know if it's been announced yet elsewhere, but I saw a YouTube video for it a while back. Anyway, let's talk with Serpent Honor Stories 3. Yeah, it looked. I haven't seen the video yet exactly. I just put it on my watch later list. It looks like it might be interesting. Greetings, good madam. You are the limited envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper. Identify yourself to the Conjurer Novica's altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand where the Elder Seed Seer waits. Let's go and do that then when we can. Ah, we have to go up here. Oops. Was announced a while back. Oh, okay, so this is like a new trailer then, I take it. But either way, it looks pretty cool though. Well, I can see of the thumbnail at least. I haven't watched the trailer itself, but should be pretty fun. I remember when I played Monster Hunter Stories 1, it was pretty cool. And that was back on, I believe, the 3DS though. So let's get everything attuned here before I forget. Yeah, I do want to most likely just get the Archer's Guild over there later. Actually, I could go on the Archer's Guild now, because I think that's the only one I need down there. Is it Tataru? What the heck? Tataru? What? No, Satu! That was so cute! Let's head through here. And there is one thing I want to pick up here as well. But I'm not going to do much with it just yet. I want to pick up Conjure. It's a good place where I got all you can drag. Oh, drag, what do you mean drag? Sorry. Well, crap out of the Ragzin, I mean. Chad Ragzin. I'm sorry, I'm still waking up. But what do you mean, an alt you can drag? You are the limping envoy. Begging your pardons, ma'am, but I expect miss of you there. Oh, Capasa Sharknado. Okay. Laird the Elder. This is where the Elder seats here. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Lemson Laminsa. Please come with me. Also, I'm going to mute the microphone for just a second so I can blow my nose. My nose is all stuffed up. Second.
So you are the Laminsan envoy. And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please.
Okay, I'm back.
Allow
Sorry.
me to introduce myself. I
is the
am
audio
Khan
okay?
Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company.
Okay.
I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
A remembered service for a fallen of Cartano. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. I keep grabbing the wrong mouse there. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising resistance, the states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. Should not have left myself up with this arm here, but unbeknownst to us, the Garleans saw naught to best us in battle, and moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamud, be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched to the Carno Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent. From it emerged the Elder Primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When last I woke, Bahamut was gone. The land which but moments ago before had been aflame, now seemed a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louis Swa may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Carno. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste. And to this day, we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, these tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it's been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet if we are to weather this coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. Remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve the Admiral's proposal. Second, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. The necessary provisions will be made for service here in Gridania. Okay, glad to hear it. Guess she's writing her response there then? You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Sorry, browser press. Oh, that's okay, Ragzin. Welcome back, though. Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate if you would inform him that Pavmine has been ill-behaved as of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. Her wolf? Interesting. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond. I feel like that was a code for something, I just don't know what that was about. Don't recall in the slightest, but let's pick up, I believe I have to, I tune to this one then. What do you guys think? Should I tune a Wolf's character? Oh, okay. I don't quite recall what the character was specifically, but I do understand that was a, yeah. I do understand that, that was something about, a coded message, I assume. I do want to make sure that I remind me with my alt. Oh, okay. Let me just double check here. And I will... I'm going to quickly get Mikado Amphitheater. So probably... Wait, should I get all the Gridania Aetherites? Or should I just kind of go progress the main story quest first? Then come back and do the other stuff? I feel like I should at least get the Aetherites and get the classes and whatnot later, perhaps? Not entirely certain. I won't read out the text for your guys' conversation, by the way. I hope you think that you guys should probably I think you guys should probably have like a little bit of privacy there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to read them out earlier. By the way, just a quick question, Sharky. Do you mean Alexander, or is this a different fight? I'm sorry. No, I haven't done the Alexander fights yet myself, but I think you mentioned them before. I wasn't sure if that was something you meant by Alexander. Alexander? Oh, okay, okay. I am going to go around here and just get a couple of these Aetherites, like just this last one here, with the Oceania cage. Oh, wait, you still can't transfer from there? Or travel from there? Interesting. I wonder why Square Enix doesn't like Oceania at all with that regard. It's like, we should be able to transfer, you know? Like, realm transfer or something like that? Temporarily? Or travel between, whatever it's called, developing data centers, I mean. Not permanent transfer, but still. We have 2 days? Oh. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be reviewing that out. I'm going to stop by Akalu Falls here, just to exchange some stuff for achievements. Oh, that's Blackboard Gate. Oops. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Sharky. Out of curiosity, how long will you be away from, like Discord and stuff for, out of curiosity? I hope everything's okay, and if not, just know that my DMs are always open. Oh, okay. Let me know when you get back though, okay? I have a total of 1 achievement currency thing here. So I could get Goblin Cap or a Fat Chocobo Head. And that is basically all I can do. Not cult, just dealing with family stuff. I wish it was cult stuff. I mean, I can understand that way. I understand that way. Cults would be more interesting, and probably just as stressful as doing family stuff at times, right? Yeah, jokes aside, I'm going to head over here and go to, not the bonus guild, just like the next Aetherite shard, or Ethernet shard here. I will talk with the person at the airship landing. Actually, wait a second, this would be easier. What if I just, all the Ethernet shards, I can just go to the airship landing from there. I feel like that would be a lot easier at this point. I can probably grab Botanist or something later. Not now, probably, but later. Or, wait, should I grab Botanist and level it up a bit? Or should I just continue with the main story quest? I feel like if I get Botanist over here, it's gonna be like, I'll level it up until I can get the offhand item. And from there, I'll just like kind of stop after that quest and then come back later on. Right there? Okay. I will go talk to, Leon Salah. This guy here. Let's quickly join the Bonus Guild. Excellent. Now you're doubtless eager to dive headlong into the nearest Cerberus. First, a brief explanation of the origins of the Bonus Guild. Our guild boasts a long history. Its roots can be traced back to some 500 years. Back from 500 years, our nation was still its infancy. It was around that time that precursor organization to our own was established to facilitate communication with the communion with the elementals. Oops. I cannot talk. Oh no, Emily started gather recipes in Stormfest. I'll get back to it eventually in 5 to 10 business years. But I suspect you're already confused, nothing Forceborn. Let me put it in a way your kind would understand. 12s does not belong to man, but almighty beings known as elementals. It's by their leave that we Gridanians dwell here in the forest. It's by their leave we receive of its bounty. Ever since mankind settled in Twelveswood, it has been necessary for us to obtain the elementals' permission prior to taking aught from their domain. Oh, I was invited to my freaking company so I could get bonuses? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Historically, this was a rather involved process that only a few few could actually commune with them. Specifically those conjurers blessed with the ability to hear the elements. Elementals, aptly known as hearers. I'm behind you on my ult. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? But yeah, I'll be done with this a little bit here in just a bit. In order to relay the elemental's will to the bonus in a more timely manner, a new organization was formed to hear its mouth and ears. As its mouth and ears, I mean. This organization will eventually evolve to become the Bonus Guild. To this day, the guild employs the services of a hearer who offers guidance to our members. Yet this is no longer our organization's sole concern. They also seek to promulgate this word here, correct harvesting practices. That is, practices which honor the will of the elementals. That, my friend, is the story of how our guild came to be. Just to have a newfound appreciation for the work we do. Now, with all this talk of elementals and communing, mayhap you're wondering whether you're fit to join us. Well, you may cast such doubts aside. You don't need to have been raised as a good little Forestborn girl to be a bonist, nor do you need to know the secret Forestborn salute. I jest. You just need a healthy respect for nature and the will to learn. If you honestly believe you possess these things, so it would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guild master. Please wait a moment while I see the formalities. Speak to me again when you're ready to begin the enrollment procedures. Oh my gosh, I'm about to sneeze. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'll be right there. 1 second. Oh, sent? Okay. From Alexen, I assume? Hello there. Just check these details quickly. Notification. Close and accept. Yep. Oh, Omega. Interesting. That's interesting. So for reference, the last thing I did on a stream for Final Fantasy 15, which is the game that led me to joining 14, oddly enough. Long story with that, was trying to beat Omega in Final Fantasy 15. That's during the Bonus Guild, by the way. Music to my ears. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Fufucha. Isn't this one as well? Oh, nice! Isn't that the, oh, thank you for the friend request, I'll accept that in just a bit here. Isn't that, like the final boss of Realm Reborn or something? Our Guildmaster's knowledge of nature is second to none. What? No? Oh, well, what was the final boss of Realm Reborn then? I forget who it was. One need only witness her uncanny knack for spotting the finest timber, that hers is a truly God-given talent. Snopsel Rain Stormblood? Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out when I eventually get there. For this reason that she holds the title of First Bonist. Oh, but you need not be overawed, for she is the kindliest of souls. You'll find the Guildmaster just outside this building. Seek her out and impress upon her your desire to become a Bonist. My boss of Realm Reborn is behind. Oh, he is? Well, something else. What am I thinking of then? Anyway, let me talk to Fufucha. I do not remember Realm Reborn for reference. King Leon Salt has given you an overview of Bonnie already? Well, I suppose I had better continue where you left off. All Gridanians may rightly claim to share a close relationship with nature. None is so intimate as that as the Bonist. It's our calling to nurture the natural environment, the mutual benefit of the man and wood. But even as nature holds us in her loving embrace, right for every need, she is at heart an unsentimental creature, although take life just as rarely as she gives it. Being a Bonist, what's the Crystal Tower? Oh, that's right, with Raha, right? Knowing this, do you still wish to walk a path? I vaguely remember the Crystal Tower raids, actually. Oh, Bahamut, is that Crystal? Okay, I do not remember Bahamut, honestly. I do need to figure that out. Is that also an optional raid? Oh, it's an optional raid, okay. I think, oh, is that the, coils one that I have to do for the trophy? I haven't done Bahamut? Oh. I really need to, coils, okay. Yeah, I haven't done that either. I need to figure out how to unlock it myself. Let me just quickly, second. Oh, do you pull up a, people give up for Crystal Tower in months and PF, Party Finder? Oh, wait, are you giving me a million gil? You don't have to, but, if that's the case, I can give you a, and give you an anchovy. Sorry, don't really know what to give you. But, thank you. Thank you, I think. Have an anchovy, I guess. Yeah, thank you. Let me just quickly, for a future house. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I forgot how it happened. I do eventually plan to get a house in this game, in all honesty, so it would be fun to get. Don't waste all. I make no promises that I will not use it all on fishing. Jokes aside, though, I will not waste all, don't worry. I may try to, like, invest some in, like, getting a retainer, but that would be about it. Thank you so much, though, Ragzim. My first hatchet. Future wishes to assign you your first task as a botanist. I see you have your hatchet on you. Very good. Botanist hatchet is his livelihood. Never forget this. Also go back to page store because... Oh, I absolutely will. I'm just gonna do this quickly until I can get a, the side tool thing. Hand tool. Oh, I won't have the inventory for this? What do you mean? Fair enough. Let me just quickly see if I can... I don't have the inventory for this one, world. Oh, retainer. Okay. Yeah, I do need to do a retainer later, don't I? I will, abandon this one for now. I can read it later. I will, probably swap back to, Marauder now. That is a very good point. I do not have anything I can really do here. At what point in time do I get retainers, by the way? Isn't that after all this stuff is said and done? And then I think I join after a freed? Okay. How far from now is it freed, by the way? I generally do not remember Realm Reborn for various reasons Sharky can probably tell you about. Oh, 1 second. Probably go this way for the Aetherite. Yeah, I for reference, let me look. Oh yeah, take your time, and no need to look if you don't want to, but thank you so much for looking if you do want to. For reference, Ragzin, I first streamed this, when was it, like, 2021, I suppose, or 2022? Somewhere around there. And I got very distracted by, fishing and side quests. Took me a full year. Around this point, I stopped, well, not around this point, but like, I had unlocked all 3 city-states and everything. I ended up doing fishing in all of them. And not progressing the main story whatsoever. I think it was like I had unlocked retainers or something, that was just about it. It was like some point shortly after this, I believe. So I unlocked retainers. It's like, oh, I can sell stuff on the market board. Just going, oh, I absolutely will. I'm just going to quickly unlock the last little Aetherite, or Ethernet shard here. I'm going to use that to go back to the airship landing. But, for reference, I did do, about a year of side quests and fishing. Also, I can't check before you ritual. Oh, okay. 1 moment then. Let me just attune to this Ethernet shard, and then I'll go over to the airship landing and then Ilda. I'm attune myself to everything here. This main story quest is it's probably pirates. Okay. Let me go to the airship landing here. Yeah, so I did, was it, are you not Emily Nix, the lamenting envoy? On behalf of all at Highland Skyways, I say what an honor it is to serve you. You'd be fine with this, eh? You guys, I could say no, I could just fish her a bit. You never know. Even though Sharky did swear he was going to, probably, poison all the waters in Eorzea if I tried to do that. He has, reasons that I will go into just now, but, I am going to do the main story quest pretty soon. I'm just... Okay, well... Okay. But basically, though, let's go into the gangplank and everything. Go onto the airship here. For reference, I spent a year in between, so that Gil, you're in advanced man fishing rail report. Thank you, then. Thank you. That is actually motivational, to be fair. I know you're joking, but that is actually a good way to look at it. Yeah, I will eventually, also, that looks like a chocobo egg, I just realized that. I don't know why that looks like a chocobo egg, but you need to have some motivation. Oh, I absolutely do. I am ADHD as all heck. And autistic as all heck, but, that's a whole other thing. But, again, I started streaming in 8 a while ago. Oh, same? Yeah, honestly, I am very, very ADHD and very autistic, but, I do try. I really love the main story quests, but... Oh yeah, sister? Yeah. I love the main story quest. I do need a lot of, like, focus to complete it, though, unfortunately. Ah, you must be the envoy from Laminsa. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. A flame general awaits your arrival. Leave landing area? I mean, I can't fish here, so I'm gonna leave landing area. Yeah, It's been a while. Like I said, I started in like 2021 or 2022. And I did a lot of stuff. It just wasn't main story quest stuff past a certain point. And then I completed the main story quest for Realm Reborn about like 2 or 3 years later. No, not 2 or 3 years later, I'm sorry. It took me a year to get back to Realm Reborn. Finished Realm Reborn. Then, 2 or 3, I took a break. 2 or 3 years later, I thought to myself, oh, I haven't actually completed Heaven's Ward yet, have I? I should probably do that. And, then I completed Heaven's Ward. Up until that point in the post-patch, I think you were there for Ragzin, because I could not actually get into the queue for, not into the queue, but I could get through the queue for that one part. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. I cannot talk today. We have been expecting you. Flame General Reborn will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down the hustings strip and speak with Bartholomew. Bartholomew? Interesting. That sounds like... Why is it in Bartholomew? Is that how it's spelled? I don't think that's how it's spelled normally, is it? Anyway, at the Royal Promenade. I swear, if Bartholomew is a cat person, I'm going to laugh hysterically. Alex might be tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharky. I could I could switch over. I was reading the hustings strip thing. I could switch over after this, but I do want to do the main story quest for once. So I can. I'm sorry about the Sharky. Also, I don't even know if I unlocked Alexander. Have I? I don't feel like I've unlocked Alexander, actually, to be fair. Is that something I have to unlock? If so, how do I unlock it, out of curiosity? It's like a quest line? I'll come over? Okay, yeah. I would definitely head over there, Sharky, but I don't think I've unlocked it yet. Yeah, I know you meant Sharky. Yeah, Sharky, I don't think I've actually unlocked Alexander yet myself. I'll have to unlock it later tonight then, I think. And I'll probably do this in about... Hey, thank goodness. I was about to say, if Bartholomew was a cat person, I was going to laugh a little, but that would be a bit disrespectful. Hey, Bartholomew. The limousine envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? My thanks. Here you go. This is a letter to the General. Reborn. Ah, yes, the Admiral's seal. Please proceed. Now, y'all find no worries? Okay. You sure, Sharky? I gotta pack a few bags on head and tail for now. Bye. Oh, yeah, take care, Sharky.
A guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale.
Okay, rude, but fair. I have not had alcohol today, Robon. Thank you very much. As I, like, realize there's a actual thing of alcohol under my desk that I have not actually had yet. Which, my point still stands, but, I did buy a smaller size of Malibu rum just to try some out because someone recommended some to me one time and thought, why the heck not? But, then I realized I'm not technically supposed to be drinking with some of my health issues. But, I mean, I probably can't after the surgery. It's just like I can't really before the surgery happens, whatever that'll happen. Point is, I'm not good drinking or anything.
If you're half the warrior Merlvib says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General
okay,
of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Gotta hand it to you, Robon. You are pretty cool so far. Carno. I remember bloody Carno. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? We took the field against the Garleans. So my counterparts have educated you. I've gone to school. Sort of. Connie's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. It is but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zaz Gelvis, this guy, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabard to heel. So the Legatus became an emperor, as a republic an empire. An empire, which then sets sights upon Eorzea. I cannot talk properly, oh my gosh. I almost hiccuped there, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. How much is the score, by the way? Is that like a dozen? 20? I don't remember. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. And their commander, Legatus Gaius Van Belzar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear he would fall like so many before us. Excuse me. And not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. But the calamity has brought the lot of us to our knees. We've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, not never mind the primals they mean to summon. Oh, excuse me. We are a realm divided, adventurer. An alliance in name only. Well, maybe that realm might be reborn soon. I don't know I'm making this pun, I'm sorry. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir. The Elder Seedseer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire. Even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. If we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Merlvib will have her memorial, that thing. We will honor the memory of the fallen, We remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Okay. I guess he's signing his... Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat for like quite a while now. It finally came out, I guess, when I was talking. I'm sorry about that. Shall I unfold this Santana and the Syndicate? I will speak with my grace, or with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Yeah, I do remember that, I do recall vaguely that, oh, yeah, I get the thing here, the, wind-up airship here. One moment. You now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and guild. Okay, you're in unlocked leaving Limsa. Call of the Sea. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. Ah, my lady envoy. I trust your stay in Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you don't mind me asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? So I may have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Badaron, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man just sent word just now that he had a job for a capable adventurer. I think of none with better credentials than you. I would be doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Is that new player as well? Where do I go from here? Assume that's a new player there. I assume, at least. I'm not gonna like look at their everything there, but I am going to, however, get a couple things here and there, like Aetherite shards and everything. So I'll quickly get at least one of them, and then the Aetherite the Ethernet shards. Then I will get the the Aetherite shard in like the plaza, so that I can come back here easily. Because I keep forgetting to bring out Aetherites. I do need to get the Ethernet shards eventually. I'm going to just quickly do that. Oh, that's sad. No Mare of Elkin can bring her back, Father. There must be a way. That's sad. Anyway, though, after this, I will head back to Limsa. For now, I do want to get the Aetherite at least, if not all the shards and everything. Let's sit down here. And then I'll head back to Limsa and continue with the main story quest. Now, though, let's see about here, perhaps. Into this. This is where I need to be, I believe. I'll grab the Gladiators Guild, Miners Guild, Sapphire Avenue Exchange, Goldsmiths Guild over here, and up here as well, get Gladiators Guild, and I will go around here to Onyx Lane to the Miners Guild, Weavers Guild, Sapphire Avenue Exchange, and Steps Annulled, and I will get the Adventurers Guild shard and the well, me an Aetheryte Plaza, I suppose. I do want to get all the Aetherites and Aetherite shards I can. I will be, did I grab this one? I think I grabbed this one, but that's okay. Just quickly attune to it just in case. Ah, no, I didn't get this one. I think I need to go to Onyx Lane as well, though. Just double check. Get Onyx Lane with the Miner's shard there. By the way, this is going to be a very odd question. Has anyone here heard if there's going to be a another Final Fantasy 15 event anytime soon? Or like a crossover event for 15 anytime soon? I am curious about that. I almost looked it up myself just now, but I know that they had one, I believe, a year or two ago, right? Either way, I do really want to get the regalia somehow in this game. But I know it's only through that event, of course. I know you have to have some MGP and everything saved up for it, from what I recall. And fortunately, I did not have the MGP saved up before. Oop. And I was in the hospital as well during last event. So it wasn't like I could really, use the MVP, of course. So I just... I don't know, I really want to get the regalia later on, or regalia, however it's pronounced. The car. It would just be cool to drive a car around Final Fantasy 14. It would be really funny. Anyway, I do probably want to do that later on, I believe. Let me also just check one thing here. Ah, here's one Ethernet shard. I believe there's just this one, and there's the Aetherite. And I will have everything, I believe. Let me double check though. Yeah, oh, there's a Thaumaturgist Guild. Okay then. I do want to grab the Chocobo key thing here. Reporter. Get that. Oh, I forgot to grab the Chocobo for in Gridania, didn't I? That'll be something I can do later, though, I suppose. Let's go over here. Let's, oh, well-heeled youth. I will talk to him in just a bit as well. He does unlock something for our call. I will get back to the main story quest soon, though, I promise. I'm just gonna quickly unlock a few things here, like the Aetherite and the gold saucer and everything here, too. Oh my goodness. They're sweeping in unison? That's very cool. Let me go to the Thaumaturgist Guild, and I also talk with the well-heeled youth. It could happen to you. A well-heeled youth on Emerald Avenue seems to be the beneficiary of some good fortune. May not be adverse to sharing it. Do be careful with those. Break anything that shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon. What was my loyal manservant carrying? My not-so-small fortune prize is ably won by yours truly in the gold saucer. You have heard of the gold saucer? Nay? Ye gads, woman. May as well try to keep up with the times. One of the Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrilled to sight of majestic birds roaring down the straights of the Chocobo races. Pit your wits against your peers at the Triple Triad tables. Gold saucer went all this and more. If you know what you're about, you can walk out a wealthier woman than you entered. There's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading? I've never heard of it. Did I mention the prizes? Ah, I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the gold saucer firsthand. Am I right, or am I right? Thought just as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours as well. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see. It's a gift from me to you, milady. Just show that ticket over to the fine lady over at the landing. You'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though. You may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross the triple triad tables. Nay, not so much as an ounce. Alright, let's just go and talk to... Who is this? Weaver? Ah, that's for Viper. Okay. I will grab the Thaumaturge Guild Ethernet shard here. I will head over to the airship landing. Go over there, unlock the gold saucer. And once I unlock it, I'm just going to head back to Limsa Lominsa after that, because I know that you can do that from the gold saucer. And on that note, I will have, what, like 2 or 3 main story quests done today? Not quite 130 yet, which is good. Give Sultana Western Thanalan. Edom Null, Central Thanalan. Edom Thal, Central Thanalan. Okay. Airship landing. Let's head over to here then. Talk with the airship ticketer. This is the reception desk for flights bound for the Manderville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. Ma'am, you do have a ticket, yes? Yes, I do, I believe. I got this thing. It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly for the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you? Yes. Am I AFK? Okay. Take care, Ragzin. And I will, I'll be here just, doing some main story quests as soon as I unlock Gold Saucer and everything. Sorry, I just had like a little like hangnail thing there. Let me just squiggly blow my nose again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm here. Sorry, just had to. No, I had to burp, but sorry about that, everyone. Let's see here. That is, it could happen to you completed. I believe I have unlocked Gold Saucer. Now I need to do stuff later on to unlock various games and whatnot, I believe. But I will do that later. I will do that later, of course. Let's, for now, if this will actually load in properly. Let's just quickly, why is this not loading in? Interesting. There we go. Airship ticketer. I could do the musical gold saucer, or I could do, let's see here, could do this, or I could just go back, I suppose. I can't go back from here, apparently. World of Wonders. The attendant at the airship landing seems eager to welcome you to the gold saucer. Welcome, honored guests, the Manderville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or chocobo a week away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment. You might enjoy its wonders the fullest. In conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift. Straight from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself. Sir Lord Mandrill's way of personally thank you for your patronage. If you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant and profitable one. May fortune smile upon you. Can I leave now? I cannot leave. Okay, then I'm stuck. I'm stuck, apparently. Oops. Let's do the tour then. I forgot there was a tour, but let's do the tour then. And also, let me just check one thing here. I think that if I were to... Let me check one thing here. It's in like picture-in-picture mode here. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry, just... Let's talk with the Gold Saucer attendant. Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets to the main Cackpot, acquire and redeem Manderville Gold Saucer points, and much, much more. What in the world are Manderville Gold Saucer points, I hear you cry? Most astute question, and one which us to be only too happy to answer. First, may direct your gaze to your left. In those majestic gates, you will find the Chocobo Square, home to the Chocobo Racing Circuit. Aye, what Chocobo owner is not paying their fleetest bird against the realm's finest? A pulse-quickening dash for fame and fortune. Truly is the sport of sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will certainly find Minion Square, and the Lord of our minion tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against one another, whilst for honor and glory. Sorry. Sorry about this. Now, where were we? Yes, Manderville Gold Saucer points. Put simply, MGP as we call it for short, currency by which dreams are bought and sold. Please help me get some water. Oh my gosh. My associate here beside me can tell you more. Including how to go about acquiring some MGP of your own. Pray speak with him to continue your tour. I will get back to this, I promise, soon. I forgot there was a tour. I thought it was just like unlock the Gold Saucer, do some quests to unlock to unlock main games here, but I can do those later, I assume. But let's see here. So you're about to experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer for the first time. How I envy you. But before you venture forth, you want to exchange a share of your guild for MGP. This was my great honor to provide. With MGP in your coin purse, you will be able to enjoy all the fabulous attractions we have to offer. All the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find your little stack of points increasing 10, 20, or even 100-fold. Now that you know the fundamentals, you're ready to step onto the floor of the Gold Saucer. Your tour will continue to Card Square to the southwest. The card trader will be your guide. I would, of course, be happy to exchange some of your guild for MGP before you venture on. While my associates and I strive to leave nothing unexplained, there truly is no substitute for first-hand experience. I recommend trying your hand or main means for yourself. I'm sorry, my nose is all stopped up. 1 second. Let me also just pause thing here. 1 sec. I need to move a window I had here. Right up there. Okay, there we go. Let's go talk with the card trader and the triple triad master later on as well. Alright. Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? Welcome to Card Square, home of the triple triad tables. What's triple triad, you ask? Well, only the mind-bending, pulse-pounding, manling, Moorish game that's taken the realm by storm. Don't take my word for it. Behold. You not feel the tension in the air. Form a hand of 5 cards and play the role of field general, saying your bravest to battle. Should you wish to learn the rules and experience excitement for yourself, you need only ask. Start today and we'll even throw in some complimentary cards to help you on your way. Face off against a single opponent at any time, or if you crave an even greater test of your skills, take part in one of our regular tourneys. And believe me when I tell you, there's no feeling quite like staying triumphant on the battlefield after vanquishing all comers. You really should try it. A minute to learn, a lifetime to master. That's triple triad. Ah, but I'm getting carried away. You have a tour to finish. Wonder Square's your next destination. Not that there's any hurry, of course. If you'd like to play a hand or two before you go, you need but say the word. Alright. Let's talk to the triple triad master and unlock that as well. Triple triad is taking Eorzea by storm. You try your hand at this entrancing new card game? Yes, I would. So another challenger's born. The world triple triad, where you pit your cards against opponents in a tense battle of skill, strategy, and your odd dose of luck. Here at the Manderville Gold Saucer, please present all new players the cards they need to get started. Play a match, however. First, you'll need to build a deck composed of 5 cards to your registered card list. Oh, and I suggest speaking with a nearby triple triad trader should you wish to expand your card collection. That's her then. You're now able to challenge opponents to triple triad matches. Cards can be obtained by a variety of sources, including triple triad trader, victory spoils from winning matches, and prizes from triple triad tournaments. Play against the triple triad master to learn the basic rules of the game. Before you can begin, however, there are several steps that must be completed. First, you must use the cards inventory to send them to your card list. Our list must be can be viewed in the Gold Saucer options found under the Character and Main menu. Next is the card decks, also located in the Gold Saucer options. Build a deck by selecting 5 cards from these you have registered. So I have all of those now. I have unlocked Triple Triad, which is the only thing I really want to do back here. Immediately. Inventory, and quickly use all these. Yeah, it is Triple Decker 1 unlocked. That's everything here. Oh, I also need to use the Wind Up Airship. There we go. Talk with the Gatekeeper in Wonder Square. I believe that we meet with one of the Mandervilles at the end of this quest, right? Or one of their servants or something, I believe. Anyway, let's attune to this. Oh, I should have attuned to this, the Etherite over here if I haven't, or Ethernet shard over here if I hadn't already. Oh well. Okay, so this is Round Square, I believe, isn't it? Yeah, okay, this is Round Square. I think I had to go Wonder Square, though. Get the Gatekeeper at Wonder Square. Yeah, I have to do that. But I think that I can easily do that, though. Easily get to Wonder Square pretty soon, I believe. Let's just head over here. This is Event Square, but there's two Ethernet shards I need to get there. Like one down here, I believe one up by the Cactpot board. Let's attune to here. In here. Jump in here. There we go. Then, let's go around. Just run through here. Get this Ethernet shard. And then, let's off with the Jumbo Cactpot Broker and unlock that. Won't be able to really do anything yet. Welcome to the Jumbo Cactpot. The Eorzea of your dreams is only 4 digits away. I tempt you with the ticket, miss. Yes, yes you can. First, you purchase a jumbo cactpot ticket from me. Pick your 4 lucky numbers, anything from 0 to 9 that tickle your fancy, and inscribe them upon your ticket. That's simply wait until we announce the winning number to see if you have any matches. Check your digits from last to first. The more matches you have, the more MGP you will earn. If all your numbers match, then ding ding ding, you've hit the cactpot. You'll receive an embarrassing large number of MGP and a extravagant prize besides. Jumbo cactpot, the more participants you are, something about the prize being bigger. When the time comes to draw the winning number, look no further than the lovely cactpot cashier. Provide you with everything first prize consolation points. Last but not least, I will be here to assist you day or night if you're ever lost. Is cactpot stuff completed? Quickly, use these to get some MGP here. Broker here. Randomize like 3 tickets if possible. Oh no, I only have 1 ticket here. I can do. Oops. Should have done 2 more. Okay. Anyway, we got like 1 ticket there. I'll have to come back for more though. Wonder Square's down here though. Let's go down to Wonder Square. Wonder Square East and West for the net charge, and also finally finish the finally finish the tour so I can go back to the main story quest. Unfortunately, I forgot about that for a bit. Or forgot about the tour rather. You look lost, honey. I am to show you around. It'll be nice to talk to a woman for a change. Feast your eyes on Wonder Square. From gripping games and awe-inspiring attractions, the finest in fine dining and the freshest in refreshments. No one to the wondrous house within these halls. And let's not forget the most wondrous of them all, El Colosso, as we lovingly call our mammoth cactar mascot. It's the star of some of our most popular events. Suffice it to say, you won't want to miss them. Now I know what you're thinking. With everything going on at the Gold Saucer, how can I ever hope to keep up? You need worry. My fellow gatekeepers and I will always be on hand to see that you don't miss a thing. I cannot talk. In the continuation of your tour, I've been instructed to direct you to the waiting arms of colleague Velada at the Cactpot board. She's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. Well, ta-ta for now. Take care then. So let's go up here. And quickly grab the ether right here. Or Ethernet, I mean. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? I forgot how... Well, for one thing, I forgot about the tour in general. For another, I also, of course, forgot about how much there was in the tour. Let's see here. Oh, that's a Mahjong vendor. Mahjong vendor. I wondered who that was. Okay, let's go to the Cactpot board here. I'll get the other 3 Ethernet shards later, of course. Lotto, how are you doing today? Told to talk to you. Ah, there you are, my darling. Been waiting for you. I'm Velada, that person, and I'd like to personally welcome you to Event Square. Most spacious of all the areas of the Gold Saucer, Event Square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. The outlets, the sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. It's a scene of most sensational attractions, so don't be shy about taking center stage. And after the curtain has fallen, why not try to change your life forever? Jumbo Cactpot, all you need is a handful of MGP and a head full of dreams. Choose 4 numbers and cast her up to the heavens. You never know when Nemea will smile down upon you. Nemea, is that how it's pronounced? Anyway, now as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid it's time for us to part. Next and final leg of your tour takes us to Round Square. Don't think too hard about the name, my darling. Even I'm not sure it's supposed to make sense. Alright, take care, Velena, or Velena, person. Take care, person. So that's a cute little mini in there. Over here. Round square. I think I went the opposite way I was supposed to coming here, but that's okay. Hello, there, gatekeeper. Are you the first-time visitor is told to expect? Well, 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer. 1,000 welcomes to Round Square. How can a square be round, you ask? You're not sure I understand the question. Moving on to more important matters. Is that lofty peak not a sight to behold? That is Mount Coral, the main attraction here at Round Square. One of our most thrilling events pits our customers against each other in a challenge to see who can most swiftly scale its heights. I tell you, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. That concludes your tour of the Gold Saucer. Well, I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself. Pray do not forget to return to the main counter and claim your complimentary gift. Alright, take care then. And then, let's see here. Through here. And let's get that gift, which I believe is MGP tokens or something, isn't it? Okay. Welcome back, honored guest. Perhaps you come away from the tour with a greater appreciation of all the Gold Sauce has to offer. And that's a gate, apparently. As a token of our appreciation for patronage, it's my great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor. Well, knock me down with the chocobo's tail feather. It's a new customer, I see. Ha! I could have hardly picked a better time to rob it for impromptu inspection. That's right, you mean Roland, I believe. Master Roland! Yes, this lady here has but this moment completed her introductory tour. Is that so? Well then, allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I am Roland, good madam. Fell in trust with overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment. On behalf of our esteemed proprietor. Great man if there ever was one. You are an adventurer, aye? You're an adventurer, yes? Aye, your dress and bearing told me as much. I dare say then that on your travels you have seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation. Witness the struggles of all amigos displaced masses, and those whose homes are consumed in the fires of calamity. The Sultanate is not unsympathetic to their plight, of course. Yet how can one begin to provide succor to such countless multitudes? One man had an answer. Godmark Vanderbilt had a dream. A dream about a house of untold wonders that would provide stable employment and lodging to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the disconsolate, prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. Many of our patrons, the Gold Saucer is merely Eorzea's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about the cares of the day. To me, it is one of the founding stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt, a miracle wrought by the hand of the greatest man I've ever known. Something tells me that you understand that which I've told you. That you perchance share a similar dream. But I shall keep you no longer. The Gold Saucer and all its wonders await you, friend. Pray enjoy them to your heart's content. When we meet again, may the Spirit's pole be ever kind. That is good to meet with him, I suppose. That's interesting. I don't think I've actually met with Roland, besides maybe some Vanderbilt quest or something. Don't know, though. Anyway. Oh. There's not an MGP thing there. Oops. Are you the main cat sod? Yes. 3 main cat tickets a day, and that explains it here. That's an MGP voucher, though. We'll use that one. Now, I will get back to the main story quest. I'm just going to buy a little bit of MGP here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's get maybe like 400 perhaps. Wouldn't be too much, right? I can only get 400, unfortunately. Yeah, let's first go to the main Hackpot broker. Purchase the main Hackpot ticket. And repeat, that's not too bad. Ooh, that's good, that's good. Oh my gosh, that's good. Okay. This is gonna be 10,000 MVP. That is the Dream Small achievement. Or Dream Small 1 achievement unlocked. Let's do this one here, I suppose. That's 36 MVP. What happened to the Saucer 1 is completed. 7 there, but that wouldn't be too good. Let's go with perhaps this one. And we're 19, so not too bad, but still not the great. Oh, forgot one thing here. Oops. Before I go, Ethernet shard. There we go. Let's get this done, and then let's back to the Jumbo Cactpot board and see if I can get those 2 other things here for later. I'm not coming back here for a while, but that's 2 more tickets. That's good here. And, this, I suppose. That's all that done. Let's return to Laminsa Lower Decks. From there, we'll continue with the main story quest. We need to check the world. Oh my. So apparently my, a person went missing in my area apparently, and they're saying like, hey, this is a, I first of all, not an Amber Alert, but it's, the alerts for disabled people. Apparently there was a man that went missing in my area and was heading towards White Sands, or whatever it's called, like the national park in not in my area, but like a national park in the state. Very small national park still. Point is, some guy with severe cognitive disabilities went missing. He was last saying, they just said, oh, he's going to probably be going to this. We don't think he's in my town, but like we think he's going towards the national park and the further into the state and everything. But I have mentioned like the state I live in. I'm not going to say like the city or anything, but for reference, the VODs are gone, so I feel comfortable saying this, but the first terms they did on here were for a local gaming group that's no longer around, and I did mention the city name because it's part of like the whole like promotional for the gaming group, but I'm not gonna mention it here. But basically, just know that and also, those VODs aren't even around anymore. But anyway, a disabled person was apparently, I guess, either driving or hiking or something, trying to go over to the national park further into the state. But they were like, "Hey, we might have they might be heading over through like my town, basically." I just got it a couple days ago. It says. Which is interesting. It says, like, call 911 if you see him. That's a bit odd. Like, you'd think that, like, maybe it would be, like, a non-emergency number, right? Well, if it ain't the one and only Emily Nix. I'm just told a distinguished venturer like reporting for duty. Fancy that venture being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleed and airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you on the details. Okay, so let's go with perhaps this one here, I guess. Like, this would be good. Okay, let's go with that one. With that, I can't. Yeah, I wonder if it's maybe like someone that was in danger, but but every time gone like those notes, like there's like an elderly person, disabled person that's like not directly in danger. It's like always like, oh, call this a non-emergency number for like the local police department or whatever. I've never seen it say like call 911, and it didn't say what's going on because but small city and everything, or small town rather, and I don't think that they have like the finances to really put out like a whole explanation or anything. But it's interesting. It's like disabled guy, maybe seen like a couple dogs or something. Call 911 if you see him, maybe heading towards White Sands or whatever. Just again, it's like across the state. It's very odd. It said call 911. Hope the guy's alright and hope he... Wait, what? Admiral? Excuse me? Admiral? It's probably pirates. Batter the prayer of the drowning wench has need of a capable adventurer. I'm curious about, like, what... That's actually a bit concerning, like, did the guy do something, perhaps? Or is he in danger? If it was in danger, if he did something, I would think that, like, the alert on my phone would be like, hey, this guy is in danger or something, because, or like, this guy may be dangerous, do not approach. Just said call 911 if you see him. That's very odd. I thank you for taking the time to help out. I'm sure you're busy, so come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sasasha Sea Grot. Be a trustworthy sort to head up north of Aleport to figure out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But since the nasty business up in Swiftport, folk have been a bit uneasy. Well, I say a bit. 'Tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Batteron, I should be happy to elaborate. Commodore Raynor. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellowjacket himself. What do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? And make sure my patrons behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I came to welcome Emily back to Limsa Laminsa. It is well that you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the course of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers completed a routine patrol of the region, Sasasha Sea Grot included. Search revealed little, save that family corals had taken up residence in the caves, and Cernus in short. In light of recent development, however, it would seem wise to search Sasasha again. With the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I'm loath to assign the task with the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Okay then. Then it is settled. Sasasha is located in western Lenosha. More detailed instructions how to reach the place, just consult Vamapa, that person. She can be found at the ferry docks and lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lass. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about that because it's like, honestly, had a link with more information now I'm looking at it. I may have to check that out just to make sure. Because, our area, like, those alerts to me anything for, like, those alerts to anything for, like, a person that, when missing, that has autism, for example, or for, like, here we go, there's more information here, okay. Okay, here we go. It was something called a silver alert, I guess. A man suffering from dementia and Alzheimer's and has not taken his medication today. That's why they said to contact urgently. And, oh my. That's a bit worrying. So he was driving towards White Sands or whatever, I guess, and maybe passing through our town. Okay, then. That makes sense. I hope he's found safely. I mean, this is not a good area to... It's not a good area to, you know, and not a good time either, like almost 2 a.m. to be, like, missing at. I hope he's found safely, I really do. It's like, there's like this photo of this elderly man that looks like he's just so happy. And looks like he's a bit confused, of course. You can tell he has dementia from the image. But I just hope he's okay. I hope that, hope he'll be okay. That's just a bit sad, I suppose. The Arcanist Guild, I believe. Wait, was the Arcanist Guild with the fairy docks, or is that just for ocean fishing? Oops, I think I had to go by the Fishers Guild. That's okay, though. Yeah, I genuinely hope this guy's found okay. I know that, someone came up with a good comment here on the, I had to go to the Fishers Guild. I brought up a very, very important point on the, like, description of the post here, and looking at it every so often, because I'm going through, like, going between this and the, post itself, for more information and everything, in case the guy does come through here, perhaps later today, when I'm out of the house. They did bring up something that I was very surprised by, as well, like, how is this guy driving if he has severe dementia and Alzheimer's? Like, not so much like him being able to drive, but like it's more so like, how did he get the keys, and how is he able to get the keys to a car if he's, you know, if he's that badly off? I wonder if someone accidentally left some keys somewhere he could get them, perhaps, or maybe they left them in the usual spot and it was just like, oh, this is the usual spot. People with dementia, I've noticed, have like, they have really, really good memory of past events. Not so much current events, so I understand, at least in some cases. My dad was like that to some extent, but you're here by Commodore Rayner's investigation. You want to board a ferry bound for Airport. Once you arrive in Western Losha, though, you'll best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice for free blood nerd Stasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, the folk there will prepare you. For you the skills you need to face the dangers doubtlessly waiting for you in Seagrod. My nose is running a bit. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Hence time when their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. It's luck to you, friend. Alright. We'll get to Aleport then, I suppose. What should go for? There for 40 gil. And I'm just very worried because, I haven't mentioned too much about my area, but I don't really want to mention the exact area again, of course, but it's not exactly the safest area either. That's where you hope the guy's found okay. I'm just gonna close out of that for now. I hope he's found alive and like healthy and everything. For reference, our area is not the safest. There's a lot of like gangs and stuff that went to the desert area around our town to sell drugs late at night so that no one can see them. And, yeah, I go up here. But, very, very concerned for that poor guy's safety. I know you can't really tell how someone is from, like, photo, but he seems like a sweet old man. In the photo, at least. From what little I can tell of him. But yeah, he just... dementia and driving. I don't know how they got... How did the guy get the keys to the car? Goodness. You must be the adventurer from whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sestasha Seagrot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, swelling to such a den of savagery alone would be the highest foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. Smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Once you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, time to head north once more. North to the Yellow Jacket scout the mouth of the Sestasha Seagrot. We'll furnish you with the details of your duty. Glad to hear it. Okay, and I do need to double check something here. And I will talk to Yellow Jacket. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft thought out for a stroll. You can take any more of this blast awaiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra? Then look out for pirate activity ever since that vessel is sighted. Thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality have been seen passing in and out of Sestasha here, I'm entirely surprised. I'd like to see them for myself, but this lot belongs to those fishback-fancing serpent reavers. Well, you can just imagine the panic they'll cause. Things are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around the caves and find exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out for here. Praying you don't spy blue-faced tattoos. Is duty support unlocked? And Sestasha is now accessible. That's good, at least. Duty calls, the dungeon beckons. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, the mighty boss lurking in the depths. The dungeon is not only a time-honored tradition of adventures, but also progresses the main scenario and test your prowess at any given class or job and timed environment. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer. A little guidance, you two shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. Let me make this a bit bigger here, because I cannot see this. Into the depths. 2 ways to adventure. They challenge a dungeon via 2 different methods. One upon the support of trusty NPCs, or by pulling your talents to their players. Be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable in difficulty or experience. Dungeons too mighty challenge to overcome on one's own. Choosing duty support when accessing the entrance to applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on the path to glory. Just don't forget that once you're rich and famous, yes? Alright, basically just all this other stuff. I understand what I have to do. It's a dungeon. It's a dungeon. Enter Sestasha. A team of other players if possible. Or should I do NPC? I feel like I should do other players, honestly. Yes. Wait, is it gonna take a while? Well, actually, let me withdraw here. And I will quickly check one thing here as well. I do want to make sure the volume for the stream isn't too loud here. Hope it's not too loud. But I also do need to let the dogs in and out, because I guess the dogs need out. But anyway, I think it would probably be best if I also got some sleep later on. I don't want to do that now because I've been sleeping almost all day. There's various things going on, but I may have to get some caffeine at the very least. Definitely do need to I do need to definitely get some food, and I need to most likely get some more caffeine as well. If not outright some sleep. I'll get some more water as well besides this tiny little water here. Oh! Oh goodness, I didn't... These are the NPCs that I... She's one of the NPCs later on, isn't she? Let's see here. What took you so bloody long, Edda? If one person's too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we needed. Only been as useful as contents of your pockets. That's like you barely heal a scratch. With the venture in life, you could take on the big jobs, claim the big rewards. Do that if you can't even get our supplies in order. It's the one Baron's talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. Jobs have been ours in the first place. I've never talked to these guys before, have I? It's perfect for an inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around the caves, turning over a few rocks, how bad could it possibly be? I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. Edda, you're so slow you do a foot race to tree slug. Poor Edda. I'm sorry, Eivor. I came as fast as I could. I'd hanged the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get you with the money you gave me. I have no idea how expensive they were. Poor Edda. I remember vaguely what happens to her. Isn't she like one of the bosses in a dungeon later on? Eivor dies, I believe. I've never talked to them before, unfortunately. I should have. But, I do need to get some food. I will most likely, get some food, and then I'll probably stream some more, but, I do need to get food. I am very, very hungry at this point. I will see you guys next time, though. Just so I can, I'm gonna end the stream rather. Get some food, and then, I will probably stream again later. Take care, everyone. Bye. Just remember, all of you are amazing, and thank you for stopping by. Take care. Bye.